Scott City was established in 1885 as a division point on the Atchison, Topeka and Santa Fe Railway, originally named Sargent after a railroad official. Irish immigrant settlers, drawn by the railroad's promise of transport for wheat and cattle, quickly renamed it Scott City in 1886 after General Winfield Scott. The town plat was filed in 1887, and by 1888 it had a post office, stores, and a population boom fueled by the rail line connecting it to larger markets, county seat battle and early growth, 1880s, 1900s and 1886, Scott County was organized, sparking a fierce rivalry with neighboring towns like Healy for the county seat. Scott City won through aggressive promotion and a decisive vote in 1887. The first courthouse, a modest frame building, was built in 1888. The town incorporated in 1894, adding schools, churches, and irrigation from the Ladder Creek, which supported dryland farming and made it a hub for German-Russian wheat farmers. Dust Bowl hardships and recovery, 1930s, 1950s. The 1930s Dust Bowl devastated Scott County's farms, causing crop failures, soil erosion, and outmigration. Scott City survived by pivoting to cattle ranching and early irrigation projects. Post-World War II, the 1949 discovery of natural gas and the 1950s advent of center pivot irrigation from the Ogallala Aquifer transformed agriculture, enabling high-yield crops like corn and sorghum, and stabilizing the population around 4000. Oil boom and economic diversification, 1960s. 1980s. The 1960s brought an oil and gas boom with wells in the Hugoton Field, creating jobs and funding infrastructure like a new hospital, 1964, and airport. Scott City became a service center for energy workers. The 1970s Keystone Pipeline further boosted the economy, while the community added parks, a lake, 1960s, and cultural sites like the Jerry Thomas Gallery, honoring local heritage, modern era and community resilience, 1990s. Present today, Scott City, population 4000, thrives on irrigated farming, energy, and small manufacturing. It hosts the annual Scott County Free Fair and maintains historic sites like the 1908 limestone courthouse. Challenges like aquifer depletion have spurred conservation, while tourism grows around the nearby Lake Scott State Park, a hidden oasis with Kansas's only natural lake and the northernmost Pueblo ruins, El Cortalejo, ca. 1650. The town remains a tight-knit rural anchor in western Kansas.